y'all, it's Jenna. Today I'm going to be showing you a really quick and easy half up, half down braided look. A couple of things that you may want to have with you today are just some bobby pins, and these are from my Conair Styling Essentials to Go kit. And then I've got my Kenra dry texture spray. I've got my wet brush, and this is the new bohemian style wet brush that you can purchase at Cosmoprof, Salon Centric, or from your local hairstylist. And then I've also got this little handheld mirror, so that way I can see the back of my head a little bit easier, just like that. So I'm gonna start by setting you right here. And then the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this dry texture spray, and I'm just gonna spray a little bit in the roots of my hair, just to give it a little bit of some volume. Then I'm gonna take my wet brush and just kind of comb through my hair a little bit. Now that I've got that done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the front corner of my section, and I'm going to part that off into 3 pieces for a French braid. If you don't know how to French braid, feel free to leave a comment below and I can post a tutorial on how to do so, or you can look on YouTube. There's tons of them out there. So I'm just going to start by going ahead and braiding and picking up a couple pieces at a time. And with this French braid, I'm only going to be doing this top half of my hair. I'm not going anywhere below like my temple. I'm going to bring this French braid all the way back to my crown. So once I've got that French braid done, I'm just going to do a little regular braid down my ends. Once I've got that, I'm just going to take one of these bobby pins that I have, and I'm going to pin the ends of my hair so that way the braid is secured, just like that. And I'm going to leave this be. We're going to come back to that once I finish the French braid on my other side. So again, you're just going to start by taking the front corner and parting it into 3 pieces for your French braid. And just picking up small pieces at a time. And I'm not picking up any pieces that are more than ½ an inch in size. And again, not going past my temples and just bringing it all the way back to my crown area. So then once I've got that French braid done, I'm gonna grab this one over here. And what I'm gonna do with this is I'm actually gonna put these 2 braids together. So I'm gonna split my braid. So I've got 2 pieces on the outside and 1 in the center. And I'm gonna do the same thing with this braid. I'm gonna have 2 pieces on the outside and 1 in the center. So the 2 center pieces go together, and then I'm just going to start by braiding these all together, just so. And I'm going to kind of hold this above my head a little bit so I can actually see what's going on with this braid. And with this braid, I'm not going to go all the way to my ends. I'm just going to go about 3 or 4 inches from my ends. Alright, so once I've gotten that braid done, I'm actually going to go back to my dry texture spray. I'm just going to spray a little bit on the front and a little bit on the back. Then what we're going to start by doing is I'm going to start pulling out just one side of the braid. So I'm going to start by going from ends of the braid all the way to the beginning of the braid. And when you pull this braid apart, you really want to make sure that it's clearly pulled apart on that one side only. Alright, so once I've got that pulled apart the way I like it, I'm going to twist it in the back so that way the pulled apart side is facing out. And I'm going to tuck the ends of this up under, just like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just one of my bobby pins and secure those ends. Then I'm going to take this handheld mirror that I've got right here, and I'm just going to look at the back of it so I can see what needs to be pulled apart more, what needs to be pinned more. Alright, so once I feel like that's all good, just one more little pin in there. And the thing I love about this style is that I don't need any hair ties and I don't need any hairspray to make it crunchy. And if you want, you can go back through here and kind of pull apart these little side braids that you've got right here. Just like that. And this is going to be the final look. You've got, it almost mimics a flower, so the outside of it is pulled apart like petals. And then this is perfect for anybody with long hair or short hair, or anybody that just wants a couple pieces of hair out of their face in a stylish way. Well, thank you guys for watching, and if you have any requests for any other tutorials, feel free to comment down below.